It's your boy, Big Me's for She's back out you in this thing, baby. And today we're working on Bros Jeep. This is actually a very anticipated video, how to install, and you guys seen the thumbnail, so you know what this is about. So we finna get it in. Let me show you Bros WJ real quick. This is Bros WJ, just like mine, just white, but he's got the bushwhackers on there, sitting on 33s. Another 04 Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ. It's almost like mine. Only difference is he's got the bushwhackers, 4-inch left. Yeah, almost like mine, just subtle differences. But yeah, like you guys seen, we're finna put those sequential tail lights up in here so you guys can see how we do that. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. All right, so first thing is popping this out right here, which is pretty easy. You can either do it by hand or get a little tool, you know, to wedge in there with the, like when you're getting those push pins out. So we're gonna remove that. There's a little grommet back there. I'll show you guys once I get this off. And then we just gotta open this panel up and then take this light out, and we'll just run the wire down in there to the turn signals in there and get that crack-a-lacking. So yeah, just use a flathead, or I got one of these little push pin removal tools. And as you guys can see, there's a little I don't know, whatever you want to call it, snaps right in that top one. This one snaps right in the bottom one, and then we're gonna get this grommet off and run the wires through there. So pretty easy. Just make sure when you pry this off, you get behind those 2 points, and we'll go from there. All right, now we got to get this panel off, which means, or not all the way off, but enough to get behind there. So you do got to take this screw out because it holds this into the body, and then once we pull that out, we'll have exposure from the outside and the wires running in and then out to the tail light. At the same time I do this, I'm gonna just unscrew these, pull this light out. You guys probably already know how to do that, so I won't show you that, but I'll show you once everything's opened up what it looked like. All right, so when we run the lights, we're gonna run them through here. All right, so when you're running the wire through here, make sure you run the wire through the grommet by either drilling a little hole through it or splicing a little slit in there, but you don't want to run the wire just through the hole and then push the grommet on top. You risk pinching the wire and cutting into the sheathing or coating on the wire, and you don't want that to happen because you don't want anything to short out. So just make sure you actually go through the grommet. And on the inside, there's this grommet here. Once you open that, this is a 2-piece grommet. So first you want to pull back the rubber grommet, and you will see the hard piece grommet underneath. There's 4 tabs on there, and as long as you press in 2 of the tabs, you should be able to pull the plastic grommet off. You'll see the inside of the body in there, and you'll see the wires dangling through there. Then we just got to poke them through this grommet, and that is the one that comes right through here. So basically you're going through here, feed the wire down, and have it come out of this grommet, and then we'll attach to the reverse light, or not reverse light, the turn signal light, which, let me figure out which one is which, and yeah, we'll place the lights on the inside of here and then just button it back up. But basically, yeah, just run through there, down, come out here, boom. That's how you do that. Woo, it is windy out here. Right. Woo. Anyways, so I got everything opened up. You can see I got the light just taped down on here. Now what I did is, one thing I wanted to mention is that these lights can be cut to size. These lights are actually a little too long for the plastic piece that you're going to attach them to. So when you go to cut, make sure you cut directly in between 2 of the lights, and the little cap that's on the end of the lights, make sure you replace that over the cut portion. Also, make sure that the LEDs are facing the vents and not towards the inside of the plastic piece. That way the light shines out of the vents and not towards the inside. Instead of using this sticky tape that comes with it. I put some Gorilla Tape on there. Show y'all what that looked like. You know, some good old double-sided Gorilla Tape. I think it's 30 pound. And then I just cut it in half the long ways, so this will be for the other side. But yeah, got that on there, so that's gonna stick nice and juicy. Just make sure you guys clean this piece off, because you don't want that tape coming off of there. But yeah, you can see a little bit on there. So now that's in there, got the wire. I extended the wire a little bit, so I make sure that when it comes out here, I have enough wire to play with. We all know how insane that is when we only got that much wire, and how much of a headache that is. But basically, goes through there. Behind here, you'll see that, well, you'll see that wire drop back through there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then basically you just feed it right back out through here, and then just attach it. Again, here making sure that you run the wires through the grommet and not through the hole with the grommet pinched on top of it. Now we got the ground, and now, oh yeah, these are aftermarket headlights, so this might be a little different from your taillights, but the wiring is pretty much the same. So you can see here I'm holding the stock harness that goes out to the taillights. This is the wires that I spliced into on my Jeep, which is the same way I should have did it on this Jeep. But you can do it either way. The only thing is, with Bro's Jeep now, if he ever switches taillights, then I'll have to undo the wiring. Otherwise, if I would have did it to this harness, you can just swap taillights in and out at any time. So again, it's just finding out which wires are the power wires for the brake light and turn signal and the ground wire. But yeah, either way is fine. So I got ground that I'm gonna hook the black wire up to, and then I have red for the brake light. So that's gonna go to one of these two on this particular style of tail light. I gotta figure out which one's the power. And then I have another red wire that's gonna go to the turn signal, which is up here. And that's easy, because boom, that's the power for that one. Now, if you guys look in the description, I'll have these lights tagged in there from Amazon, and it shows you the same kind of deal, but there's 3 wires that come off of the light. So there's ones you can use for your headlights or tail lights. I mean, they're both the same, but you can pick different colors, whether it's white and amber or white and red. These ones are the white and red. That way I can use them on the tail light. But you just got your ground wire, and then this yellow wire is going to go to the turn signal, and the red wire could go to either like your headlight or whatever, but I'm gonna use it to go to the brake light. So pretty simple. Again, you can look that up on the description and in Amazon. But yeah, we're finna get this wired up and then test it and make sure everything's good and button it back up. Again, I just extended the wire so I have more wire to you know, play with and work with. That's what she said. That's what she said. But yeah, ground wire is the black, brake is the red, yellow is going to the turn signal. When I extended it, I just made sure that I knew which one was the yellow one, because I put a piece of electrical tape. You can do what you do, but let me get that buttoned up, and then we'll splice into the headlight or tail light, and we'll get going. All right, so got them spliced in. Again, yellow's a turn signal. Got that going right here, because this top one is a turn signal bulb. Black is ground. Just got that going into the ground that feeds all the lights. And the red is brake, going into the brake light. So, if everything is everything, I got the right one on the brake lights. We're gonna test that. So, here we go. All right, y'all, we got the lights in. You see when Bro hits the brakes and the tail lights. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy, we got them lights in. You can see the brake light. Boom. See the tail light? Boom. Oh, got them sequentials. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys got an idea of how to do it. It's a very simple job. The longest part is just splicing and connecting wires and running them through the grommets. Everything is pretty straightforward. If you guys have any other questions or you think I missed something, man, just, you know, comment and I'll be sure to get back to you. And stay tuned because we're gonna do more how-tos and some more adventure landing. You know how we do it on the channel. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that alert, that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share at the same time. And check out Fuelnomenal.com if you get a chance. It's a good way to support the channel. Grab your t-shirt, hoodie. You know, it's hoodie season. Other than that, I appreciate you guys from watching to the end. And y'all already know what to do. Be easy. All right, bro. Be easy. Yeah, buddy. Ah.